Hello and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to find out who will end their season on a high note as champions of the Fenway Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the AAC, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
From the shotgun, the inside give. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me,
the receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
in this game in general, in the snowy conditions, these quarterbacks and receivers are really going to have to be on the same page and make sure that everything is so precise. It's so hard to throw in these types of conditions. They just didn't have it there, and that's an early takeaway for the defense.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Temple lines up quickly. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. No huddle here for the offense. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practice.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, you get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Brock. Getting some heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with that.
Hines is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Green. Runs through the tackle. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got a man, it's Williams. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Tigers are marching down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looks as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you think back to Clemson. And remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
To the ground. He's got it again. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. The Owls moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Brock. Got his man quickly. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short, and no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to pass on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Pulls it in. It's Adams. And the Owls are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Brock. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to power their way ahead. Fights his way for a couple but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll fair catch this one in the snow. Got to make sure that you don't let that thing squirt through. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Now on second down. Looking to pass. It's Brock. They're trying to get to it. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete to the left. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash. It's good. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
Now, you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial. Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost...
And the sack! All the way back at the 5. Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything so successful, Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab on the left. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Clemson! And that one will put them up here in the second half. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. And stampeding through the defense. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Temple lines up quickly.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Well, so much for just relying on the running game in the snow after that big play.
And, you know, you always hear the offenses say, I have the advantage. I know where I'm going when the weather's not great. The snow, no problem. Push the ball down the field. Nice pitch and catch with the inclement weather.
On second down, just keeps firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Clark. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Adams. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To the air, it's Brock. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Still on his feet. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Temple will line up with a first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. It's still third and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Line gets set. First down. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. From the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Unloads quickly. Tackle is made after the first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Green. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Trying to wear down this defense, a 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Looks as if Clemson will have the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. gets it out quickly. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now second down as they try to run this clock. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quick strike complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quick. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger. Lining up to add another. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Wants to throw. It's Brock. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Another incompletion on third down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where's the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Direct snap. Got the first down and more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28, Temple, 9.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer.
And a sack all the way back at the 5. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he picks it off in their end zone. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Clemson.
And great job by this defense. You got them backed up. Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, getting your hands up, putting your hand on the football, and then guess what? The easiest interception of all. Catch it in the other team's end zone, 6 points.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A 1st down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football.